phoned up. I phoned up 2-3 days ago just to put another car on the policy, right?
Yep.
And your staff basically told me that I don't exist as a customer. And the first guy that took the phone call got locked into the account and never took himself out of it. And
sometimes what happens is, say if the system crashes while we're on a policy, it locks us onto a policy. Now usually overnight that will release, but sometimes it doesn't and it can cause an error, which is why we were unable to find the traders of the policy at the time. All I can do is apologise for the inconvenience that's been caused. We have left a note on the policy though, indemnifying the car, so you weren't covered.
You see, the thing is, all the staff, two of the staff told me that I'm not insured with you, and the last time I was insured was 2015 or something, right? And I was made to think that, oh, I made an error. So I actually was ringing all my other car insurance companies and saying, look, where's my policy? They said, yeah, my policy is one. I knew. I thought, no, you're not. You got a sharp memory. Like, I run 3 companies myself. And I said, wow, are you burned out so much that you've forgotten your insurance company? And then Stephanie, she's the only person in Union that actually was mature. And the manager that day, what he didn't want to come on the phone, Stephanie had to deal with me, right? And she was so patient and calm. She's the one that said, look, tomorrow I'll phone you back, Mr. Patel. And you know what, you can drive a BMW today. You're fine, right? And then she's been chasing me yesterday and I couldn't answer the phone. And today she's tried again. She's been awesome. But the manager that day, he doesn't deserve his wages. Because I'm a manager and you're a manager, because when it's a big complicated problem, you come in, you do the work that the lower staff can't handle, you show your leadership, you come in and you deal with it, yeah? And that manager, all that manager done that day was to tell Stephanie instructions. And I said, Stephanie, why don't the manager come on the phone himself and you can get on with answering the phone and then small queries. Like, I'm a person who you lost, basically. I've been told that I'm not a customer. The manager should get on the phone and like what you're doing right now and say, this is what's happened. You were locked out, Mr. Patel. I apologize. Stephanie should be the manager, and the manager that was working that day should not be a manager. Because somebody in my organization done that to someone, especially a manager, I would sack him. I might give him one chance, and if he's done it again, he's gone from the door. Because
I can appreciate that, and like I said, all I can do is apologise for the inconvenience. I don't know what manager it was that was on duty at that point. Unfortunately, though, as I'm sure you're aware yourself, we have lots of customers coming in and out on call on a regular basis. It could be at the time that maybe that manager was in the middle of dealing with something else, which is why he was unable to take the call.
No, what Stephanie said, sorry, stop you. Stephanie said that he was getting the information, so he was in the computer getting the information and finding out about what happened, and he found out. And I said, well, why can't he speak to me? You know?
Because he could have been in the middle of dealing with something else at the same time as well. He's maybe taken a bit of time out of that to try and find you. Like I say, I don't know the ins and outs because I don't know what manager it was. I will look into it and see who I can find who was dealing with it at the time. I appreciate how much you are praising Tiffany. What I'm going to do for the inconvenience though is, obviously this change of vehicle is creating an additional premium of £10.49 on your policy.
Yes.
Okay? So what we'll do is we'll need to take that payment from yourself. But what I'll personally do is I'll make sure that the refund is put in place and we'll get that refunded back to you. But we do need to take the premium so the account shows that it's not defaulting.
And can you give any extra, can you give any extra like incentive for all the stress, right? Because it's been really bad. Like that day I wasted 3 hours on the phone. I was supposed to take that BMW for an MOT. And I said, look, just put it on cover. They said, no. I said, the MOT's booked for 4 o'clock. And the mechanic's with me right now. They said, oh, no, you can't drive it. You can't drive it. So I had to cancel. I didn't want to drive illegally and take the car. I mean, driving with no insurance.
You would have been covered, that's what I'm saying.
But that day I wasn't covered until Stephanie got on the phone at 4 o'clock in the evening. But the first phone call was 12 o'clock midday. Yeah? And like, I mean, I'm on £300 an hour. My company generate me £300 an hour if I sit down and work it out. And I wasted 3 hours on the phone, 4 hours nearly, right? And it's just, this shouldn't happen. To tell a customer, you don't exist here. Like, you've made a mistake, Mr. Patel. You don't exist.
Like I said, all I can do is apologise. But you do have to appreciate we cannot see the data in front of us when you're speaking to one of our advisors. We can't necessarily find it, which is why it took for another manager to track the information down. I mean, for the inconvenience, like I say, it's £10.49 what we'll be charging. I can write back £20 in total just to cover the call costs as well.
Can you make it £50 because all the phone calls I've made as well? £50 and I will I can carry on the. Sorry.
But don't miss just a moment, Mr. Patel, right?
Thank you so much. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you don't ask, you don't get. And trust me, managers can be incompetent. Staff are better than managers sometimes.
Yeah, thanks, Mr.
Hiya.
I mean, I can meet you halfway at the 50 and go 25.
So £10 wavering for the.
So we're going to wait for cost. We're going to wait for cost of that. Plus, what we're going to do is obviously it's £10.49 you'll be paying today.
Yes.
To change the vehicle over.
Yes.
All right, we'll write the £10 off and we'll give you £25 back as well.
Just round it to 30, please, and we're done.
Right, you drive a hard bargain. Okay, I'm going to say.
It's just the amount of stress and money that I lost on my side, and I had to come home, like basically London transport, whatever that day. Yeah. So, okay, so £30 plus 10. All right, that's fine. Thank you.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Tiffany back on the phone just now. I'll get her to finish the change of vehicle, run through and sort the payment out with yourself just quickly, and then I'll get that payment refunded. Now, it can take a maximum 7 to 10 working days to go back into your account. Just be aware of that, okay?
Fine. Okay, thank you for that.
I'll put back on, I'll put back on.
All right, cheers.
Thanks a lot.
So that's £40 compensation. That's my shopping today done. If you don't ask, you don't get. I was told I didn't exist.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Stephanie. I'm happy he put you back on the phone.
Sorry?
I'm happy he transferred you back to me, yeah? Good.
Yeah. So just need to quickly run through the process.
Sure.
I'll be as quick as I can. So your total additional amount today is £10.49.
Yeah.
So you will be getting that refunded back, and it's £25. Sorry, £30 in total you'll be getting refunded back.
Great, thankfully. And remember what I said, yeah? Don't ever forget it, right? You're amazing, and realize your value and your worth, yeah? You're worth 10 times what they're paying you, right?
Thank you.
Never forget it. And you got my number. If you ever need me for anything, I'm setting up loads of companies in the future, and there's always a little part-time space for you if you ever want any advice or any help, yeah?
Thank you very much.
All right, but don't ever forget your worth, okay?
I won't.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Boom! For my query.
Yeah, that's right. What can I do for you?
Yeah, so what it is, I've just set up a network marketing company, and another company, a couple of other companies. Have you heard of Herbalife?
Yes.
Right, so companies like Herbalife and another company called ACN, they have these health nutritional bars.
Yeah.
And I want to make my own company. I'm UK based.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know the making cost. I have a sample with the ingredients of what ACN. I've heard of a company called ACN.
No.
It's like a similar come to Herbalife, but I was a part of them. I've got a sample bar, a nutritional bar that they sell, and I wanted to basically possibly send you a sample of it with the ingredients, and for you to tell me how much it would cost me per bar to get that manufactured by you.
Okay, is it a meal replacement bar?
Yes, it's like a health kind of bar, choc bar. It's got
what weight is it?
let me get one out. 36 grams.
What sort of volume are you looking at?
To start off 500 and up to 20,000 and up to 100,000.
Oh, right. Our minimum production is 220,000 bars, and then that would be our absolute minimum produced.
Minimum, yeah?
Yeah, 220,000 bars is the minimum production, and we would need at least 1 million bars a year for us to be able to do the development for you.
Right. It all depends on how long is the storage for these bars then? Is it a year date? Best sell by date?
Possibly, it might be 9 months. It depends on the actual recipe, but somewhere between 9 months and 12 months, yeah.
Right. So, what's the next thing? It can work because I'm going to have customers all over Europe and everywhere. It all depends on the price. If I can find out the manufacturer, obviously the more we order, the cheaper the price goes, isn't it?
Exactly.
Diamond, your new favorite producer.